Did you know that you can be successful? You can be faithful? You can have an amazing group of friends and family and still feel 100% disconnected from yourself, from your life, and from happiness. And here's what I want you to know. That does not mean that there's anything wrong with you. It usually just means that you are out of alignment. See, here's the deal. We are raised to behave a certain way. And so what we wind up doing is we usually split our life up into separate buckets. So we have one bucket, and we'll call it faith. So we go to church on Sundays, sometimes Wednesdays. We've got work, our career, because we've got to get a good job and we've got to produce. And so we do that Monday through Friday. And then we've got this third bucket, and we're just going to call it us, or the inner self, the inner happiness. And we usually only put that on the back burner. We don't focus so much on it because we're so busy with everything else. And so we use Saturday to do all the things that we need to do to find happiness, get grounded, and work on ourselves and our life. And that's just not a lot of time. And so what happens is we're working through life with these three separate buckets that never really come together. And what happens is we start to split off, right? We start to split off from our inner selves and what it really means to be happy and to feel whole. And if you want to know how that split happens, let's talk about it. It happens from the time that we're very, very young. We are told to be quiet. We are managed. Our behavior is managed. We're told what we're expected to do. And we darn well better do that because our parents expect it from us. And so what happens is we really don't learn what discernment is. We don't get in touch with our feelings. We don't even think about what it is we really want because we are taught to perform a certain way, to show up a certain way, and to be sometimes even a certain thing because that's what our parents or the people that raise us have told us we need to do. And so what happens is over time, you continue to perform and show up in this way that really is not authentic to who your being is, and yet you continue to do it because you've done it your whole life. And if you're thinking to yourself, oh no, not me, I promise you too. So think of a time when you said yes when you really meant no. Think of a time when you worked at a job that you absolutely hated, but you went every single day because I need to get paid. And so all of these things that we do each day because we're expected to do them, because we're expected to show up a certain way, shows that we're out of alignment and that we don't have full confidence in ourselves and our ability to create the life that we want. And so this channel was created to help address that and really confront it, to say, how do we make a change? How do we make this shift so that we can create the life that we want, so that we can show up in the world in a way that is authentic to who we want to be and learn discernment. And what that really requires is for you to pause, just sit still, really think about how you feel, really think about what it is you want, and come up with a plan for how to achieve that. It's not easy because it does take effort, and it takes you putting other things on the back burner that used to be prioritized in your life, and you have to commit to doing that each day. And so in my last video, I talked to you about stepping out and stepping into the uncomfortable place of things that, don't make us feel as confident as the things that we do every day now. And so that's really what embodying a higher version of you, a happier version of you, a more satisfied version of you, the elevated version of you, that's what it's all about. And no one can do that for you but you. And so I invite you to join this channel. You can just click and subscribe and come back and join me on this journey as I continue to evolve and grow It's something that I've shared with you. I've been doing a lot of work in, and it is paying off in great ways. I mean, making this video is a great example of it. It's something that I wanted to do, and I talked about it and thought about it over and over, but never took the steps. And so a part of me taking control of my life and elevating my life and stepping outside of my comfort zone is being right here with you and hoping someone sees this video and watches it and that it touches you and resonates with you in some way. And so I'm going to ask you to do the same thing. If you are tired of every day feeling just like you're not happy and you feel heavy in your faith and like God is not hearing you or showing up to guide you, you feel like you show up every day to work, to your friends, in the world, and you're just saying yes when what you really mean is no, join me. Join me here on this channel, and we will work through all those things together. Just as a sidebar, because I do want to share this, I know that I shared with you in a previous video that I'm a healthcare professional. I've had a very successful career, and that's been great. But my passion is helping people, hence the channel. And so one of the things that I would love to help you with is if you would like to grow in your existing job, look for a new job, or get help with giving presentations, I would be so happy to consult with you on that. It is something that I'm very passionate about. It's something that I've had a lot of success in, and I would be very happy to provide a consultation to you if you need help in that area. I will put my contact information in the description below. Just reach out to me. I'd be happy to set up a 30-minute call for us to talk through how we might work together, because my goal here is to help in the world. I feel like this is what I am called to do, and I know that God has led me to do this. And so thank you so much for joining me tonight. I look forward to this journey, and I just want to challenge you to think about what it is that you want to do next and ask yourself what you're willing to do to get there. And if that is stepping outside of your comfort zone, you can step right outside of it with me, and we can try new things together and a supportive community and just create the lives that we absolutely deserve and want. So with that said, I'm going to let you go. I've rattled on enough. And so I would love it if you would subscribe. If you are interested in joining me, or if you plan to come back for the next video, drop a comment, type the word, how about you type whole in the comments? And that lets me know that you are interested in finding the whole you and showing up as a whole you. So until my next video, I look forward to hearing from you, and I wish you peace and blessings. Bye.